So guys, making this beautiful hair, first thing you need is your cap, like that. So you get a nice and a strong cap. And then you need a net if you're gonna do any pattern on the hair. So as it is now, I want to do a straight high part, side high part. So that's why I'm using my net there. And you have to take your time to sew your net nicely on the cap. And then after that, you trim it off, you know. And then when it comes to the pattern on the hair or the line on the hair, that's how you're also gonna cut your net, to fit your line. So this is the hair I'm also using. I'm using Expression products, and the style is multi color one. That's what I'm gonna use for this beautiful hair. And then you can see how the hair looks like from the back. So I'm just gonna lose it out for you to see exactly what it looks like, when it's being loosed from the back. So you can see it comes in single, style. They all come in singles. They all come in singles. And right now I'm just gonna pick one from, the hair, and I'm gonna start at the back to fix the hair. First of all, I have to, tie a knot on my thread to make sure it's well secured, you know, on the cap. And also, you see, I've pinned down my cap so that it will be strong and steady, for me to do my job nicely. So starting the hair, you can see I started the hair like a zigzag at the back, so I'm gonna take this zigzag all through at the back. I'm doing that so that I can have a good flow, you know, at the down part of the back of the hair, so that it will sit well, so that anybody that wears it, doesn't matter the size of your head, it will size nicely and it will stay flat, at the bottom of the cap. So you can see how it looks like. I made a zigzag all through, and then after that, I started placing the attachments, straight. But I'll also make sure that at the end of each line, I'll also curve it like a zigzag. But this time around is the other way around, but it still comes out in zigzag form. But it's the other way around, as you can see. So I'm gonna do it this way till I get to the top of the cap. So it's just gonna go like this till I get to the top of the cap. So that's it. You can see how beautiful and nice that is. So that's the way it's gonna be. Just take your time and place your hair nicely on the cap like that, and make sure it's well sewn. If it's not well sewn, it's gonna be losing out. So take your time and sew it very well, and make sure you drop the zigzag at the end of the cap nicely, so that you have a good flow at the end of the day. So that's what it looks like. Right now I'm doing the top part of the hair, so you can see. And when you're doing the top part of the hair like this, you know that you're actually doing the finishing. So you have to take your time and arrange it nicely. Just take your time and arrange it nicely. Don't be in a rush when you're sewing your hair. And you can see the way I'm passing the needle through. At least you can see it nicely from here. So that's how I'm passing the needle through, to secure the hair nicely on the cap. So you have to do that till when it gets to where you are going to fix your line, and then you fix your line. And guys, I'm not trying to ignore you here. You're highly welcome to this channel. It's always my pleasure to have you back here. And guys, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do so. And do not forget to click on that notification bell to get notified so you don't miss out in any of the beautiful videos, that is going to be dropped in this channel. And if you're new here, a special and a warm welcome to you. And this is the right place for you to always tune to. So it's my pleasure to have you here and keep coming back. You never regret coming back to this channel. So if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do so, and also remember to click on that notification bell to get notified so that you don't miss out in any of the beautiful videos that is going to be dropped in this channel. Thanks a million, guys, for stopping by. So let's get back to our business of the day. As you can see, I'm still running the lines through nicely, taking my time. And in this portion here, it's going to really help you to see how the whole thing has been placed on the cap nicely. So you can still see that zigzag, like we started at the back. It's just that it's being placed, in a different way. But in the real sense, is all zigzag. The hair is being sewn in a zigzag form. You can see that. So it's just the same way we started. It's just that it's being placed in a different way. So like I said earlier, be patient and just take your time and tuck the hair nicely on the cap and make sure it's tight, so that it will not lose out after once or twice of using your cap. So just take your time and fix it on nicely. Don't be in a rush. Don't be in a rush. So you do that till when it gets to the next portion of the hair, and then you have to make sure you search out where you're gonna place your line. But in this case, I'm changing my mind. I don't want to put that line again. I just want to make it round. I'm just trying to figure out how it's gonna look on my face. So that's why I'm changing it. I want to have this special look, from that round shape. So that's why I've changed my mind. So it's not a sin for you to change your mind. And the net can still remain there even when you decided not to put the line again. Just sew the hair and cover the net. It's still going to look very beautiful. Just cover it. Changing your mind doesn't mean that you have to loosen out the net that you put on the cap. No. Just do what you have to do. The net is not a distraction at all. The style will still come out nicely. So that's it. So I've changed my mind. I don't need any more line. I want to wear it round. And it's really going to look so nice on me. I can really see that. That's why I changed my mind. So, and it's the finishing touch we are doing now. And, the front hair has to look so beautiful. So you just have to take your time and close it nicely. And I'm sure you saw the way I folded that last line there, so that it will not look rough. Because that's the finishing part of the hair. See the way I just placed the last line there. I folded it into two and I started it from the front to sew it to the top. So now I'm done with the sewing, so I just cut it off. And then that bit that is being cut off, you have to make sure is well tucked in so it doesn't look rough on top there. Remember, you're doing the finishing part of the hair. And the front of the hair is very, very important. So it has to look very beautiful. So you can see how it's being finished there. Nicely. You hardly see where that place I cut stopped. So after that, just use your hand and bring out the baby hair. Do that all round so that the hair will have a good shape and it will sit well on your face. Even at your back, it will sit nicely with the help of the baby hair. It will look very natural. So after doing that, just trim out some, rough edges or rough parts on the hair that you don't want to see. And your hair is ready. Your beautiful hair is ready, guys. That's it. That's it. So you can see how the front looks like. Simple and beautiful. That is it about the making of this hair, guys.